Hey, how you doing? I know I still have my hurricane hair. It's not changing until November, okay? Um, who is this? Author Dr. Natalie M. Kennedy coming to you. How you doing? We already talked about you are covered, and I have one, two, three. I mean, it goes on and on. I have several copies. Here's the piece. You say after you publish what's next. What's next is, if you haven't been doing it before, networking, strategizing, promoting, talking it up, going to events, not really to participate, but just to walk around, have your business cards, put it out, have a book, give a book out for free. I'm going to be sending this particular book out to some churches once I figure out which churches I'm going to be sending them to. I've sent a couple already. I'm going to be sending at least 10 free books out there. Okay, that's to get some feelers to see if someone will say, hey, can you help our women's club? Can you help our children write a book? Can you? And I can do it. This is true. I just came off of a webinar and she said for a consultation, $50. I've tried that. So I wish her well, but it don't seem to work for me. Hey, but rejections can come and go, and sooner or later there'll be a yes. So you just keep being resilient, keep doing, keep talking up your book, um, talking of what you've already done, what you're going to do. Just always be talking because you are your brand. I am Natalie M. Kennedy, author, entrepreneur, advocate, all of that. That is what I do. I love to write. It's not a hobby. I love to write. I love to write about life. That's what this is about. Someone asked me, so how do you get your inspiration to write? Your children's books. I write about life. And if there's something about life, I'm going to write about. I can write about the palm trees. I said that in my last video. I can write about those palm trees and do a metaphor about with humans and how we bend, but we don't break, right? We bend. Them palm trees made while all them oak trees and all that, and our hurricane fell over. Them palm trees stood up. But we can talk about that another time. So we can write. I know every person can write. Everybody tells me I have a story. I says, where is it at? They tell me this in their head. I go, okay, well, you keep it in your head. All right? Write it down. Now, what's next? I'm going to be doing all of that. Strategizing. I'll probably do a blog. I am going to do a journal. I think a journal will go very well after you finish reading this. It'd be like, I need to write. I need to boom. So I think I'm gonna do a journal. I thought about t-shirts, but I'm not really into all of that. I think just another book to complement this will go well. I was gonna do one with one of my children's books, but I'm not gonna do that. What I am gonna do, and that's the thing, you always got to keep thinking, what can I do? What can I do to get more book sales? Basically, getting my books out there. The Shadow Cat. Mm-hmm. Shadow Cat. I love this book. Mwah! I love all my books, of course, but I love this book. And what I'm going to do is, Shadow Cat does have a bookmark. The Shadow Cat does have a bookmark, but here's the piece. This is what I'm going to do with the Shadow Cat. And I think I'm doing a reading in November at a school in Tampa. I'm going to get a blank bookmark, and I'm going to have the children, because this is all about what do you see when you look at me? Uh-huh. Do you see me playing games? Am I a farmer? Am I a painter? And I'm going to have them, with this bookmark, draw what they think when they see. You know what I mean? Because it's all about what do you see when you look at me. And see, there's the mirror, right? So I'm going to have them draw what they think they might be, whatever they're going to draw, but it's going to be on a blank bookmark, and that'll be their bookmark. I think that's a great idea. That's a good idea, Nat? I think it's a great idea. So we're going to go with that one, we hope. I'm working on that as we speak, because it just came to me not too long ago. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be doing journals. We're going to start to, because I'm more excited with this book than ever. And with this excitement as an authorpreneur, it makes me more excited for all the other books that I've written. It's like, so what can I do? Even if I am excited about these books, right? I'll have all my other books there, and the excitement, we hope, will just flow on top of all the other books, and just people will say, well, I want that one, I want that one, I want that, and they'll just buy all my books, and that'll be great. So that is the next step. That's the next step. I'm going to be I'm just gonna just say everywhere I started saying doctor about a year, 2, 3 years ago, because I wasn't really, introducing myself as a doctor. But now it's going to be author Dr. Natalie M. Kennedy. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Yes, I have. I've written several. What genre? Oh, children, poetry, spirituality, inspirational. You got to do that, and that's what's next. That's what's next. If you haven't done it before, start getting excited now. And that would be your what's next before and after you've written your book. You got to keep on it. Will you become a millionaire selling books? I don't know. I mean, this is my 10th book, and I feel like a millionaire, but I don't have millionaire money, but I feel like a millionaire. So that's a good step, right? Okay, let me stop because I could go on and on. Okay, what's going to happen is for the month of November, for my birthday, overthebooks.com, this book, all my books now, all of them, especially my new book, You Are Covered, are on overthebooks.com or nataliemkennedy.com. All my books are there. If you want me to help you how to do that on a website, I can help you on that as well. So we have the new books there. In November, all of my books, and this is the thing about strategy, what you're going to do next. For the month of November, it will be, and you get an autographed copy, and you're going to get an extra book, and you might even get a pillow like this. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. The first 4 people will get a pillow, a decor pillow. I got 4 of them. They're going to have to be in the Tampa Bay area because I'm not mailing that. But we'll see what happens. But you're definitely going to get a free book and an autographed book by me with You Are Covered or any one of the books that are there. But here's the piece. Shipping and handling will be free for the month of November. I might skip it to December as well as a Christmas bonus. How about that? The book is $19.68. We'll talk about later how to do your costs. I actually did some research, pages, how a book look, certain things like that, hardback, paperback, to determine how to make the cost of your book. There's a significance to this particular amount, but we'll talk about that too. If you ever want to talk and have a podcast with me, have an interview, you want to do a speak or something, hey, I can share and we could just talk and we'll just have a really great time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Put in the comments of any questions that you might have. I definitely, I'm always on it because I'm trying to figure out how I can do better on my social media platforms as far as promoting my books and the things that I do. I actually have a basket that I'm going to be giving out to one of the schools this week, and it has a whole bunch of books. It'll also have one of my books, Special Delivery, Love Holds No Bounds, one of my favorite dog books that I wrote. That is just great about a Boston Terrier. But all of my books, remember, all of my books has a message inside of them. Let me get off this thing. Okay, so here's the piece. What's next? Promoting, strategizing, networking, going to events, participating, trying to contact libraries. The world is an oyster. I don't know what that really means, but I guess it means it's open and you can try to grab as much as you can. I'm going to try to do a blog. I'm throwing these things at you so you can start writing them down and saying, yeah, okay, I'm going to be doing that in my next book. I'm going to be exchanging a couple of books with some other authors so that, I got their book, you got the book. I have books in my shelf right now where we exchange books. With the local authors here. So, month of November, boom, what's going to happen? You're going to get either a pen, a pillow, and an extra book if you're in the local area, but you'll definitely, if you're not in the local area, you'll definitely get something free from me, from my heart. All right, you know who this is. I wish I knew you. I wish I knew you and saw you and we could talk. I love you though, regardless of the fact I love you. And I just want you to know that. And when you read my book, you'll feel the love. You really will. I know you will. Even Shadowcat. I feel it. Okay. All my books, you can feel the love. So don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share any way you want to do that. And I'll put down my links down below on how you can contact me and how you can get an autographed book of any of my books. And I hope to see you real soon. And you know what? I do hope to see you in my next video. All right. Keep following me. All right. I'll see you soon. You know who this is. Author Dr. Natalie M. Kennedy. Bye-bye.